everybody's been bullied at least one time in their life. They've either been bullied or picked on or made fun of, or they've been the bully. My story, my bully experience. It only happened one time in life, but it was a real bully experience. Now, when we first moved to Dallas, we were in elementary school. We went to elementary school in Dallas, and then in middle school we moved. We moved to it was my second semester of 6th grade. I was a new kid, so you know how the new kid thing takes some time to adjust and kind of build friends all over again. But we were on free lunch, so we used to go in and they had free lunch and free breakfast or whatever for certain We used to walk to school because we live right down the street from the school, so I wanted some breakfast. I wasn't the coolest kid. Let's go ahead and get this straight. I wasn't the coolest kid. So it was probably like the 3rd or 4th week of school, and I was going up there to get the breakfast. They had some, I remember exactly what it was. It was a cinnamon roll, and I was sitting at the breakfast table by myself. I walked up to school to get the breakfast. I was hungry, so I was sitting there by myself eating my food. Had my milk, cinnamon roll, and it was a table across from me with like 3 or 4 girls eating breakfast too, and they were snickering and, oh, he's cute, oh, that's the new kid. And then this dude walked in. I remember his name to this day. His name is Clayton. He walked in. He had a shag. His pants were sagging. He was a gangster. He sat with them for a little while, and then after about a minute or so, he came over to me. It was kind of like the Life movie when he was like, "Can I have your cornbread?" or whatever. But in this situation, it was the cinnamon roll. Like, "Say, bro, you gonna eat your cinnamon roll?" I was like, "Yeah." I mean, because I wanted to eat it. I mean, it was my cinnamon roll. I wanted to eat it. He was a 7th grader, so he was a little bigger than me. I was really small then. And he looked back at the girls' table or whatever. I guess he was trying to be cool. I don't know. He was like, "I'm going to ask you one more time." He said, "You going to eat your cinnamon roll?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm going to eat my cinnamon roll." Like that. And cinnamon roll was like this big. He just picked it up and just muffed it all in my face. I mean, like bad. Like I just had my glasses were really thick back then, and I just got him, and he just mushed it in my face. Like, he picked it up off my plate and mushed it all on my face. And he was like, "If I can't have it, you can't have it either." And then the table of girls just erupted. They just started laughing like it was nobody big. They just started laughing like it was a comedy show or something, man. And I mean, I got my stuff, and I got up, you know what I'm saying, went to the bathroom and cried my little heart out, man. I was just so embarrassed. I was just like, I didn't know what to do. I was a small 6th grader, and he was a big 7th grader. So I didn't know what to do, man. Just like every day after that, I just thought about hitting him. I just thought about hitting him and getting him back. And I never saw him again. It's like he transferred schools, but I just knew, like, every day after that I would think, man, when I see him again, when I see him again, when I see him again. And I wanted to surround myself with big kids, like all the football players. I wanted to surround myself with the coolest people in school, with the most athletic, the smartest. I just wanted to surround myself with stuff like that. And then I wouldn't be alone. If, let's say, there was a bully, then I wouldn't be alone in that situation. It wouldn't just be me by myself like it was at the table. From that day on, growing up, I was like one of the coolest kids because of the people I was associated with. Even growing all the way through college. I played college football, and all of them are huge, and they never let me fight my own battles, like not once. Like in high school, if anything were to happen or to pop off, they were there. Like this dude named Prince, he's humongous. Humongous. Would never let me fight. If we got into it, let's say I was out somewhere with them and somebody bumped me the wrong way, He stepped right in front of me. He had a grill. He's a big old dude. You know what I'm saying? Him and Bird would just step right in front of me. When I got to college, it was the same exact way. They just would not let me fight. I remember this one time we were out. It was a foam party. I was there. The foam was like up to my neck. It was up to my neck. So you really couldn't see anything. And that guy, like, he bumped me. He bumped me, whatever, and I fell. I fell into the foam, and I got up. When I got up, he thought I was trying to get at him, so he tried to come at me. But he got slid. Like, he tried to come at me, and then Ramon took it upon his own will to take on my fight. And he hit the dude. You know what I'm saying? He slid through the foam. Started a big fight. They fought outside of the party. I didn't get touched. I didn't have to lift a finger or nothing. Well, I said all that to say that's the same way our relationship with God is. He should be, you know what I'm saying, your protection. He's the biggest. He's the strongest. He's the fastest. He's the smartest thing that you could ever be attached to. He will stand in front of you whenever the opposition comes. The Bible says, he said, vengeance is mine. So he doesn't want you to fight your battles. He wants you to give it up to him. Give all your battles to him, and he'll definitely take care of you. He talks about it time and time again in the Word with people who go into war. Like how he took care of Gideon and how he took care of David. Once you give the battle to him and let him protect you, he will. He'll step in every time. And so Satan is probably the biggest bully. He can push you, he can knock you down. But God I serve, the big, bad, strong, amazing God I serve, pushed the galaxy into place. He created the world. He breathed out stars. I mean, the stuff that Satan can do it pales in comparison to the God that I serve. So Satan may be a big bully, but I serve a big God. That's my bully experience. And I'll be at the back to school no bullying concert with Nerd Boy. It's gonna be a no bullying zone. It's August 18, 2012. It's free. It's free. So we really want you guys to come out. We got Norris J, Kelsey Starr, me, Nerd Boy, SOP Funk gonna be there. Sam Harmonics, Angie G. It's for the Not So Popular tour. So I really hope to see you guys out there. I will be there. And that's my bullying story. Swag.